Why is it that whenever a woman says she does not want kids, people call her selfish? You that have kids, give me one non-selfish reason why you have kids. People say they have kids so that they will have somebody to take care of them when they are older. Selfish reason. So that they can experience unconditional love. Very selfish and rubbish reason. Go and see a therapy. Jesus said, go into the world and multiply. He's talking about spreading the gospel and multiplying as Christians, not spreading your legs. Someone to carry on their name and legacy. You've not even achieved anything in life. You've not made your mark on earth, yet you want somebody to carry on your name. What name? What legacy? Legacy of poverty. Go and sit down. And don't get me wrong, being selfish is not entirely bad. But my thing is, you sit down here and call that woman selfish for not wanting kids, when all the while you've been the selfish one. Like, make it make sense. And the fact that some people have kids just because, and they don't have the tools and emotional maturity to take care of that child, and they end up traumatizing the child. Remember, just because you have a womb doesn't mean you should use it.
Women are deconstructing motherhood. Women are deconstructing marriage. Women's eyes, as they would say in Nigeria, their eye don't tear, reach back. They're literally waking up. And I think this sort of content is equivalent to deconstructing religion, because a lot of women, they've been sold a dream as well. You know, the dream of motherhood, etc. It can be a beautiful thing, you know, marriage. It can be a beautiful thing. But a lot of women are waking up and actually genuinely okay with the fact that they can be single, or a lot of women are okay with not being mothers. It's only in recent years now people are coming out now with social media and stuff and being open and honest about this. You know, I met someone that was recently as well that was quite open and honest about remaining single and being okay with it and having friends and traveling and things like that, and they are genuinely okay with it. And I was happy for them, because at the end of the day, if that's what makes you happy, live that life. A lot of women can agree with me when I say society has pushed them so much to think that their life is based on the success of motherhood or attaining a marriage, etc. And it's like that weight, that burden on them, they are actually, most of them are now acknowledging that that weight is too much to bear. You know, they are clocking that the juice ain't really worth the squeeze. And for most of them anyway, there's not even enough good men out there, to be fair.
It should come as literally no surprise to anybody on this planet that women are not wanting to have children anymore, considering the fact that the main reason for divorces nowadays is lack of commitment. And women are usually the ones who initiate divorces, right? Men will sit there and try to say that, oh, women are always the one who leave relationships. You guys are the one divorcing us. You gotta be so for real right now. How many times did your wife tell you, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, stop doing this, stop cheating on me, take care of our kids, help me with the groceries, help me with cleaning the house? And then you expect her to not only take care of the house, take care of the kids, take care of you, but then go and work 9 to 5 and go 50-50 with you? Are you out of your freaking mind? No kidding, women don't want to have children anymore. No kidding, women are divorcing men, because why would I want to deal with the stress of you doing F shit behind my back? Me taking care of these kids that I birthed, literally ruined my body for you, that you don't even take care of. Why would I want to do that when I can just go be alone, stress-free? No kidding. No kidding. But men will always sit here and try to blame the demise of society on us when they're literally the ones that built society.
I don't know if this is a serious comment or if it is just a troll trying to get attention, but this is crazy to me. And it's crazy to me, the comments that I got on my video about being 38 and not wanting kids. It's so interesting to me how that is so hard for some people to comprehend. I know that I don't want kids, like I know that the sky is blue. I am more sure of it every year of my life. People always say like, oh, but you might change your mind. Every year that passes, the more sure I am that I am making the right decision for myself. And I don't understand why some people care so much whether somebody else procreates or not, especially somebody that they don't know. And the people who say that if you don't have kids, you're missing out on the meaning of life and life's purpose. In this day and age, I believe that you can find purpose through so many different areas. I find purpose through my work that I do in recovery. I find purpose in my career. I find purpose in my relationship with my family. I find purpose in my relationships with my friends. I find purpose in things that I do in my community. I find purpose when I go and travel the world and experience different cultures. I find purpose in my spiritual life. I mean, there's so many ways to be fulfilled without having kids. There is 0% part of me that feels like I want to be responsible for another human life for the rest of my life. I mean, truly, I just don't have that maternal thing. I always say I have it for my dog. It's fulfilled by my dog. I love my dog so much. And I know that dogs aren't people, but the fact that other people care so much and need everybody to hold their same views is just wild to me. If you ever come across a woman who says she doesn't want kids and she's sure about it, that's the end of the discussion, period.
I'm 33 years old and I'm child free.
It's finally happening. Women are waking up. They're rejecting this outdated expectation that they should sacrifice their bodies, their youth, and their ambitions just to produce more children for an ungrateful society. And men are panicking because they're realizing that women owe them nothing. For years, men have relied on women to breed the next generation of soldiers, workers, and obedient housewives. They expect women to selflessly give up their lives, endure pain, and destroy their bodies, while men sit back and enjoy the rewards. Well, guess what? Women are done. They are done sacrificing themselves for a society that doesn't value them. They are done being treated like baby machines. Let's be honest, most men don't deserve to be fathers. They are broke, they're emotionally unavailable, and they expect women to be their mother and to take care of the children at the same time. Let's see how long men last when they have to do all the unpaid domestic labor by themselves. Women are finally free to live for themselves, to pursue their own ambitions, and to say no to expectations that have been forced upon them by society. And that's terrifying for men who've built their entire lives on the assumption that a woman will always be there to take care of them. Ladies, keep traveling, keep living for yourselves, and most importantly, keep saying no. Society didn't build itself for you, so why should you sacrifice yourself for society? The declining birth rate is a sign that women are finally putting themselves first. And that's something we should celebrate. So to all the men out there panicking, you have two choices. Either step up or step aside. If you want women to have children, don't expect her to do all the domestic labor. Be emotionally available and be financially stable. Treat her as your equal. And if you can't do that, then don't be surprised when women want to stay single. Women don't owe you children. They don't owe you their bodies. And they certainly don't owe you their lives.
Someone just told me to hurry up and have kids before it's too late. Too late for what? I'm 45 years old. I don't understand why people are still bothering me about having kids. I mean, menopause is right around the corner. Like, why do I have to have a kid now? I made the decision to go child-free in my mid to late 20s. It served me really well. I'm going to be honest. I wanted to be selfish. I wanted to do whatever I wanted all of the time. Don't get me wrong. I love kids. I love their energy. After the age of 5, toddlers seem like a lot of work. They're always screaming and they're always crying and puking, and I just couldn't. And how do you guys afford kids? I mean, really? Kids these days, an 8-year-old wants a PS5. I went to the mall and some little kid had a better designer bag than me. I see a lot of moms struggling too, and frankly, I don't know what's worse. Struggling with trying to bring up upstanding citizens, them struggling with the constant exhaustion, them struggling with the expense. It's not for me. It absolutely is not for me. I never really wanted to be a mom. I don't think I have a biological clock. If you make the decision to be child-free, stick to it. Don't let anybody sway you, because they will try until you are lying in your coffin to make you have kids.